One of the reasons people do not charge higher prices is you personally do not feel you're worth it, or you have a bad relationship with money and you are not willing to spend that amount of money yourself. And this is also what I say to coaches when I find it ironic where someone won't invest 3K, 5K, 10K, whatever in building their own business, say to work with us, yet you want to charge those prices. You are then actually telling yourself a lie. I don't even know how it works from the calm effect of law of the world. Every time I throw a huge amount of money into my business or make an investment in myself, just lap drop, something turns out of nowhere. It's like the world knows, it reinforces people who are courageous and take the right action. And for you to scale a business that's going to do hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, you have to be courageous, you have to be delusional, you have to go fucking full send. The reality is that most people aren't willing to go full send because of what? Fear. You're afraid of what could go wrong or even who you could kind of become. The most important thing you have to change is that perspective, because the worst case scenario is actually probably a lot of people's best case scenarios. And that ultimately is your decision to make in terms of if you want to play a big game, you're going to have to take big swings and take big risks. Most people don't play a big game because they don't have the minerals to do it. Same in terms of when people are looking to scale from paid advertising. The reason they can't scale with paid advertising is from a very simple aspect of they've probably got decent ad ROAS, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7x ROAS. They put $1 in, they get 7 back. But the reality is they're not willing to be aggressive enough to try and grow their business. Marketing is the key thing that drives a business, generating leads. And you do that by being on the offense, not the defense. If you want to go from 100 to 200, 300K a month, you have to go on offense to grow your business. You cannot do it on defense. The second big skill set is you have to have clarity in terms of what you're looking to do in terms of growing your business and why. What's the bottleneck? What's the thing that's going to get you to the next level? What are the big levers to pull? And ultimately, this comes down to experience. The quickest way you can get through experience is time in your own business, or secondly, it's going to be coaching or mentoring with someone who's done the thing. I've sold over $22 million of products online, worked with 1,000 plus trainers at this point. We've sold 17,000 fitness coaching clients in our own business, which is why I find it so easy in terms of helping coaches scale to 100K months, because we've done it over and over and over again. One of our clients, actually Zach from the US, actually saw a message before we came to this podcast today, just hit his first 100K month. I think we're 22nd of January in. I think he sold 2 or 3 people from IG this month on like 9, 10K a pop on Instagram. People think that people don't have money on Instagram, like it's a massive platform. And one of the reasons coaches can't get to those big numbers is A, they don't charge enough. All the coaches I know who generally do big numbers will charge high amounts. Number 2 is you're not willing to put in the volume of work that it takes to get there, because actually scaling a coaching business is hard, but it's actually simple. Like it's hard work, but it's simple. The second thing I'd say with that is that it's actually easier for you to manage and run a coaching business that makes 100 to 200, 300K a month than it is the one that makes 5 to 10K a month. If you have a coaching business and you're making 5 to 10K a month, you want to get fucking quick out of there as you can as possible. Why? You are doing everything yourself. You don't make enough money to really kind of do what you want. You don't make enough money to kind of get to where you want to be. You need to get out of that spot from the coaching perspective as fast as possible to really try and level up and get the business going faster. One of the big bottlenecks that most people are underutilizing the business is twofold. One is the offer. 2 is the price. I'm gonna give you a third bonus one, is an upsell or resell bonus 30 to 60 days in, which is a spin off their original offer. The most profitable coaching businesses that make 100, 200, 300K a month, they make money when someone buys once. When they make a fuck ton of money is when people buy twice. Because particularly if you're looking to run some paid ads, that then makes the ads wildly profitable, which means you then have a wildly scalable business, which means you have a bank account that grows day after day, week after week, month after month, to then provide for you and your future family. Now, if you enjoyed this clip and you're a coach, creator, or a business owner, and you want help in terms of how to scale your business using ads, AI, content, marketing, a lot of things we talk about on the show, then hit the link at the top line of our description in the YouTube video. You can book on a call with us and we'll walk through the whole process, audit your business, and show you where there's huge, huge opportunities for you to scale.